さっさと終わらせてやるよ。風よ。やるか。取ってみろ。お前の本気は通じない。遅い。風よ。貫け。
Hi there, guys. Nice to see people joining. Probably a little bit late, but it's going to be just a little bit of farming. Need to catch up with Battlefield of Trials, open some blessings, get some shit done. And after that probably we'll be able to finally finish hard mode Buran in Workshop of Brilliant Light. How's everyone doing? Oh, that's it. I didn't do the second one, Extreme Evasion. Also, if someone is active in the chat, let me know how's the sound. That was quick. Sasuke, I am from Russia and I'm living in Germany for already almost 2 years. Getting more people here. It's going to take a whole eternity to finish all the stages here. Hey Cass, welcome back. Yeah, for quite a bit. It's going to be a long one.
さてと
I'm saying it all the time, I guess. But yeah, the plan is pretty much straightforward.
強敵だ
I'm going to do just a little bit Battlefield of Trials just to open all the
丸見えだ
slots. What's going on?
無駄だ
Why am I watching their direction, not the boss?
砕けろこれで終わりだ取ってみよ
So yeah, Battlefield of Trials, maybe a little bit of reverse story mode, and we'll see where our total power is going to be. I actually gained a little bit. Maybe we'll be able to finish finally Workshop of Brilliant Light with Baron Hard.
俺の力で突破してやる
Hey, Blacksy and Makarov, welcome here.
経験値が確認する取ってみろ砕けろ
Well, last time the difference was like 100k, and right now I'm almost
丸見えだ
60 behind.
これだ
So it's going to make a difference, I'm sure. I'm good, Alexia. Everything is fine.
大きい
Trying to grow a little bit.
それじゃ行こう
Oops.
経験値が稼げそう
Extreme evasions. They're killing me.
こっちの番だ丸見えだこっちの番だ取ってみろ風よ丸見えだ無駄だお前の本気を通じない
This stage is way easier than they were before. In my place, it's already 1 a.m. We're not too many, and I guess it's quite late time for many.
やるか
So yeah, it's more just a chill one. To talk with people who want to talk. To chill
こいつのレベルはかなり高そうだ
and to watch some gameplay.
丸見えだ東大だここは任せろウォーミングアップでもするかそんなもの
Oh, Cass, you're having a dinner. Enjoy your meal, enjoy your time with the sun. I didn't see it, my bad, sorry. For sure. Family should go first. Yeah, Makarov, just need to do maybe some activity and catch up, so again. Just a little bit for fun. Tomorrow we will see how it's going to be. Well, for me, tomorrow. Maybe it's going to be another live stream. I need to complete some weeklies on my main account, do some POD guild boss, and also finish weeklies on this account. So yeah, there are going to be some live streams in a better timing. today again because of the live stream with Pain. It was quite a busy day, but overall I guess people enjoyed it. It was productive. Still kinda a lot of questions, of course, but at least it should clarify someone the understanding about different situations. And also it was fun. Of course, when we have collaborations, we can joke to each other and some stuff like that. It's always nice to have cool people. How much intelligence should you go? Well, I would say probably like 200, 250 maybe. Reality, welcome here. How are you doing? How's your day? Enjoyed the stream today? The only thing that Pain was trying to do all the time is to put expert set everywhere. I was just watching this, I was like kinda, no, don't do this, please, don't do this. There is no reason. Oh boy. The win team, it always was at some point. Right now we just don't have exactly the content for this team, but overall we'll see how it's going to be in the new workshop of Brilliant Light. I have quite some expectations, and I guess that the new character, he is going to be a strong one. Creek. Hello, how are you doing? These extreme evasions. Me too. Everything is great. Almost perfect, I would say. As I already was saying, today was a productive day. I still need to actually do timestamps for my live stream, but yeah, I will do it a bit later. It was really a lot. I didn't expect that. I don't know Creek, to be honest. Who is he going to be? Unfortunately, I'm not in contact with Master Leaker. Just welcome here. Nice to see you, as always. Yeah, sure. 706, welcome here. I see him more as a DPS unit, because if we going to think about how it was, we got ourselves first of all Mireille, and after that Hansemi. And overall, Hansemi, she is a good support unit for the Wind team. I don't really see a lot of reasons, you know, to replace Hansemi. I might be wrong here, but I have a feeling that he's going to be more of a DPS. Again, just my thoughts. Speculations, predictions. Nothing else. Who knows? Who knows? For the... Okay, I was about to say Water Cha, but people calling her Wet Cha, I guess. Yeah, we also were thinking that she is going to be attack based, but as a result we have her scaling from defense. So you'll never know. You'll never know until the actual release. Klaus, welcome here. How are you doing, man? Yeah, Makarov people calling her like that. Right now we have dry cha, and we're going to have wet cha. I'm good, Klaus. Everything is fine. Just farming a little bit before I'm going to sleep. I will try to finally beat hard mode Baran in Workshop of Brilliant Light. So it's not going to be a long one. Tomorrow I will probably do more, because I need to complete weeklies and so on both accounts, so we'll have what to do. Today is more like a chill. So for people who want to talk about something, communicate a little bit, always welcome. Extreme evasion one time? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I did it. Perfect. Oh, they're kinda tough. I see, I see. Cooked. Nobody knows. My day 8 account has A1 Yusuyun, A1 Asil, A4 Gina, A3 Kanaya. Oh, not bad, not bad. It's all about luck, Creek. Your account is just cracked. Yeah, Klaus, it was. I mean, it was really productive. We talked about a lot of stuff and discussed different situations. Still, there were kind of a lot of questions for everyone to understand, just because we don't have even content for, you know, some sets and some situations, some hunters, so it's kind of only predictions and thoughts. It's unreal to test everything within like 2 weeks. I actually mentioned it during the live stream, so it's kind of crazy to provide some, you know, real final, let's say, tier list with artifacts. Of course, people waiting for it, I understand, but it's going to be some kind of a dog shit. These weapons are good for real. Lost only 350-50, that's impressive. That's some crazy luck. 706, it's good for, let's say, some situations. If we're talking about DKD, it's a good weapon. I never said something opposite. Just, yeah, I like this weapon overall. At some point a little bit broken. Overall, they are performing or on the same level or a little bit worse for current hunters. Like we discussed, probably they're going to work better for the new hunters, for maybe some specific situations, specific content. It might be the case, you know. Yeah, I tested it on the guild boss. Unfortunately, it's performing worse because she's moving too much. And it's good when you have a target which, you know, is going to be stunned, or you can control the movement somehow. But for guild boss, it's not working really well. Again, she's moving too much. I miss some hits. And you need to use the skills like unstoppable. I guess it's going to work pretty much well with her. At least they're going to do so. It kind of makes sense. It's not slow animation. It's like the whole difference between DKL and DKD, that DKD can hit on a distance and it doesn't give a shit if the opponent moves or not, just because SGW is going to jump straight forward into the target. With the DKL it's not the case, it's like in a single one position. I remember the time when this stage was a problem. Now it's easy. Just a piece of cake. Floor 45. Great. I will try to reach floor 50, and for now this is going to be enough. Not really. Expert set is kinda... it kinda sucks, to be honest with you. Just because you are going to use Cha only for a single one rotation. It is a single one rotation. She's providing like 7 hits, 8 hits with her basic skill 1 and a couple with second. Again, she is not always going to crit. After that you're again switching to the other character. Overall, right now the performance of the expert set is kinda questionable. Just for real, I was getting better results with 8 infamy on her. I was getting better results with obsidian set. And right now we have resources and we have options to actually manage our MP during the whole battle for many hunters and SGW. Before it wasn't possible. Like, we didn't have such upgraded cores, we didn't have such levels of artifacts. Right now you can go free, you know, with MP management and also have pretty much decent stats overall. So it kind of makes sense. Prove it strong, they're broken. They made it too strong. Well, I kinda enjoy it, not gonna lie, but yeah, that's something. What weapons do I recommend for the week? It's going to be Grimoire, for example, and I guess majority have DKD still. DKD is going to be priority. But yeah, kinda Grimoire. In most of the cases, Creek, I'm getting worse results with Expert on SGW. He's performing better with Obsidian set. Again, like I was explaining during the live stream, that the only case where Expert set kinda carried me, it was the proof was strong with Deimos, and it was only because I built him for crits, and it was only with the fire setup. So he deals a lot of hits, and I also just boosting my critical hit rate like straight to the sky. In this case I was able to reach 85 stacks at the end. Also we have bosses who are higher in levels, and that's pretty much obvious that our critical hit rate is going to be kinda low. Moonshadow. It's kinda an option, I just didn't test it out. I mean, I can't really compare them. I don't know. It might be the case. It might work. Yeah, Klaus, on the other hand, is a good thing that we don't really have to rush for new artifacts because they're not, let's say, that broken. They're not a must for the current content. Actually, drop rates, for example, for the Iron Will set, I don't know, for me it was crazy. Crazy high.
これで終わりだ。丸見えだ。取ってみよう。遅い。
私がとどめを刺してあげる。
風よ貫け。砕けろ。ここは任せろ。捉えた。最強ヒーラー登場。やるか。この程度。
Shit stats is always the case. That's fine. Okay, level 50 done. Actually not bad, not bad. Yeah, close in terms of total power, so I guess we're okay here. Let me try to complete some challenges. Nope. Not now. Until I'm going to summon for Siren. The only one which you may want to prepare again if you're going for the new character is Iron Will set, and I guess that's it. Searching for defense penetration. I mean, to complete the current workshop of Brilliant Light, or you think it's going to be important for the new workshop of Brilliant Light? Because we don't know anything about the new workshop of Brilliant Light and what kind of gimmicks we're going to have there. I'm not sure if my Chai is going to be okay here. Let's try. She's A1, a little bit weak. For the current workshop of Brilliant Light, yeah, okay. For me it's also like the same thing with the artifacts, I mean. And I was like, okay, I'm going just to complete it with... oh boy. With just the same curse set and obsidian on Thomas. Yep. I think with amount of keys that we have, we kinda have or the same drop rates for the artifacts, or even better. We just see it's like, you know, a huge random moment just because we have a lot of other gears. But again, when we're receiving the drop for example, curse set, blessing set, whatever, I mean 8 pieces, it goes like an additional one artifact. It's not like, okay, let's say for example, to make everything clear, when you're going to spend 1 key, you're going to receive 3 artifacts. If you're getting yourself something from 8 pieces set, it's going to be like a 4th slot, like an additional artifact. Wish you good luck, Klaus. Well, yeah, I mean, With Desire set, it's kinda a lot of questions about it, to be honest. I don't know. It's just so bad right now for everyone,
私の相手に
and it sucks. We're going to fix it real quick, just like this. This and this, and we should be fine. I hope so, Crick. We'll see. But I guess it should be the case. At least we don't need to break him. This is a good thing. Let's try. You should pull only for the fire team. There is like no reason right now at all to pull for the light team. They are good, don't get me wrong, they're good. But for beginning, like if you want to play, you know, casually, light team is going to be fine. It's just an auto mode, you know. What was that? I was straight in front of him and he pushed his freaking circle somewhere in the wrong direction. Okay, tier 20 done, not bad, not bad. I was thinking it's going to be way harder. Yeah, we'll need to do some for sure. Garbage. Chai is going to be interesting. This one is actually good. At least Pain provided it in an interesting way about her being, you know, like broken. Yeah, Tiprot, you're right about it. She's kinda a one, I didn't go for her. But kind of feels easy. Can I complete it? It's kind of interesting. Let's see. Yeah, with the fact that they actually nerfed Baran, it kinda should be really quick farming for hard mode as soon as possible for, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks, maybe 2 maximum, I guess, just to get the most important course, and that's pretty much it. And you will need to break your course, you will need to upgrade them further, so it's kinda important to go to them as actually as soon as possible, I think. Also interesting what kind of course or what kind of new resources they are going to bring with the new workshop of Brilliant Light. It's a good question. Yeah, Klaus, I think you're right. Most likely it's going to be the only one thing that I need to, you know, kind of focus on. Come on. I did it perfectly right on time with all full trophies, with him being resistant to wind. I guess not bad. Some more resources. Yeah, Razvan, I know. 2 defense, okay. It kinda makes sense, Creek, I guess, to make it strong against fire. Otherwise it's going to be some crazy shit. Yeah, just they're so cracked that I don't know. Like for real. It's really crazy. Nothing good here. Oh boy. What a trash. Let's farm some instances. I need to try to complete this one boss. 120. That should be fine. Wasting some gold on switching artifacts, as usual. My lovely thing to do. Congrats, Rozvan. Nice job. Nice job. Also, always welcome. Actually, it wasn't, you know, implemented purely by me. It was suggested by my subscriber, so I already appreciated him and said a huge thanks to him for this. But yeah, that was interesting, kind of challenging. Beating new workshop of Brilliant Light with the fire team. If it's going to be resistant, you know, it's going to be kind of impossible. They are going to make it in a way that's going to be impossible. The wrong one? Forgot to do something important.
大きい
Oh, I should go one by one. Jeez.
So れじゃあ行こう
Yeah, I mean, not paying attention to the fight. The whole thing about the new workshop of Brilliant Light, I don't know. It feels kinda a bit broken from the story mode. You know, I didn't finish right now the hard story mode. It's going to be for me in red TP. And it's kinda unclear the patterns of the boss, the movements and so on, so I don't know.
出てくる鍵効率的に攻略しないとな丸見えだ遅い風よ
This animation looks cool, not gonna lie.
こっちの番だそこだ砕けろ砕け
I don't see shit, I don't know where's SGW here, but... yeah. Ah, here you are. Bye bye. You stuck on asshole on Brown Hard mode? Tomoki, you mean in the story mode or in the workshop of Brilliant Light? Where exactly? Yeah, Klaus, I see what you mean. Level 90, oh boy. That's annoying. Time to get ourselves the new ultimate, right? Insufficient materials. I'm running out of resources. Okay, let it be level 9 for now. Workshop of Brilliant Light. Well, it's about advancements for weapons, also skills. The rarities kind of matters as well. Stats also important. At this stage, at this level, they are already important. So you need to pay attention to all these aspects. "19 days ago, Razvan." Freak, you're crazy. For summons. For the blessings you mean in Workshop of Brilliant Light? If we're talking about blessings here, what can I suggest? Like, ultimate damage increase isn't that important. He doesn't deal a lot of damage with the ultimate, to be honest. But defense decrease, decrease of HP, increase of basic skill damage, these are what you want to get yourself. If you're good in total power, you don't need to increase your break effectiveness, so it's only decreasing the stats and HP for opponents. Where am I at? Almost 800k. Okay, okay. Really close, really close. I'm not level 90. I'm level 81. For me, it's just kinda a cool experience. Also gives me an option to provide a little bit more content, you know. No, Razvan, all good. Just, you know, take care on the road. Klaus, for me, is the same shit right now. I can't break him. That's the whole thing. With Almighty Break, I can't break him. At least with 100k difference in total power. It didn't change at all. With Almighty Break skill, I'm dealing only almost, let's say, one small bar. Even less. Yeah, I used all breaking blessing stones. They didn't help me at all. So it's kind of the same shit. Let me upgrade. I have still one core on Min to level up. We'll play a little bit, I guess, reverse story mode, just to farm some resources. And I guess I should be fine right now. Let me check. Almost. Still kinda need a little bit. Go to a4, Hansemi a1 and Mirai a4. That's fine. I mean, you want to actually build Hansemi a bit higher, and you want to finish your Mirai to a5. But yeah, it's the question about Leonard, or how's his name, the hunter which we're going to receive after Cha. What and how he's going to be. Kind of questionable. So Kanai isn't doing that well on KCL. Krieg was swearing to me here that it's an easy one, just a piece of cake with Kanaya. Not a big deal just at all. If you feel your team is good, you probably should Krieg, yeah, I guess. Let me add some blessing stones here. These and that. We are good, I guess, right now. Yep, perfect, perfect. Let's go. So yeah, that's why when people were asking me about completing it with Kanaya, I don't know, I didn't try it. That's why I can't really answer if Kanaya is doing great or not. Damn, I hate this animation from him. Freaking bastard. Oh, I didn't change the ult. Oh boy. My bad. Need 2 copies of God for A5. Five copies of Hansemi. Oh, that's so painful. I don't know. I need to change the ult. Just a second, guys. Johnny, if you are going to summon for Siarin, you definitely want to summon for Cha. Just, you know, it doesn't make a lot of sense, you know, to summon for Breaker only for the water team if you're not playing to summon for DPS unit. Because in terms of Siarin, she's not just a breaker, she's a support unit for the water team. And unfortunately, Alicia is outdated and Siarin isn't the best support unit for Alicia. So you want her specifically for Cha. The new Cha, Vet Cha, okay. Whatever. Motherfucker. So annoying. He asked the question about the new Cha, so it's kind of obvious that we're talking about new Cha. Damn.
ちの場遅い取ってみよ
Can you please die? Thank you.
そんなもの
Some new artifacts. Oh, that's fine. The whole question is always about enhancements. Not bad. At least some good. Oh, the new day. Here we go. Login for 20 days. Now it's 20 days for this account.
あら
Officially.
思ったより遅かったわね待ってたわ
Reforge some artifacts? Are you insane? What kind of artifacts am I going to reforge? Garbage? I already farmed quite enough of new. So, I guess in 24 hours we're going to get here the banner for Milene. And this is going to be a good one, especially for those who are missing this support unit. It kinda makes sense. Well, in my case, let me see just once again. So, level 100, I consider it as well. The difference won't be that huge here for my hunters. Yeah, the grid set is kinda sucks. I'm not sure that I have really good pieces here. Actually, this one, for example, yeah. I guess only this one. Here are some level 100.
これで
These are just bad, I don't
何も
know.
ありません
Kinda spending resources on them. I see a reason to reforge only those which are really good in terms of stats. Like this, for example. This one makes sense to upgrade.
次の相手は誰ですか
Half a million. Half a million. Ryan, welcome here to the live. Nice to see you. Kenrick, it's not only about tickets. Well, it is, but it's also about some luck. In my case, it was kinda crazy, not gonna lie. Yep. So basically, for the hunters, I got everything pretty much insane. I was getting exactly what I wanted to get. I kinda lost a couple of them, but overall, even some lost 50/50s, they were good. Like, for example, Ayla. She's A4. Everything from lost 50/50s, never put her in the wish list. That's crazy. For the weapons, I was lucky as well. I was pulling them specifically, and yeah, just some really good luck. Ryan, you know, like, the choice think it's more for fun. In my case, I can do this because I have enough total power. I don't know, I have kind of good artifacts and so on. If you understand that you're lacking in terms of some stats or something like that, it's going to be more safe to go with meta teams and so on. I wish, Greek, I wish. You know how it actually works from time to time? When you're missing only one advancement and you're going to aim for it, you're going to lose each time. And as soon as you're going to decide to remove him from, example, from the wish list, you're going to receive another one copy. Like it was with Hansemi, but I didn't need her, I mean at all. Now I have her A7. A freaking 7. For freaking real. ASL to A4. Well, I mean, fire team is kinda expensive in general, and it's because they all kinda require high advancements. That's important to keep in mind. So, for example, if you don't have DPS unit in high advancements, the team isn't going to do a shit. Also for ASL, for her specifically, A5 plays kinda an important role, because amount of stacks is going to increase like 2 times. That's really a lot. They are all expensive, Creek, like for real. You want ASL A5, you want Gina A4, you want Kanai A5. So yeah, not an easy one. New artifacts, they're hard to farm. It is what it is, it's going to take time. Yep. Just need to be patient and everything will be fine. Some more tickets, some more essence stones. Great. Where am I at? I will try to complete tier 30 here. Let me see if it's possible. Well, obviously you can, just you need to know that he's not going to be like that a support unit. It was just perfect. Easy. Easy one. Yeah, Josh, upgraded as much as I could. Is there a way to quickly get the crystals for crafting necessary weapons? Which crystals? Ah, I see. No, only farming, completing, I don't know, events if they're going to provide some tasks. There is no real fast way to get them. Like you see, I have only 34 of these. Where you're going to find them as well. We're clicking source, play Battlefield of Time. Weapon materials exchange. Yep, that's it. You have a good light team, Min A1. Should you switch him instead of Thomas or Cha? Well, in this case I have a question. What are you going to define as a good light team? What advancements do you have? Like, I guess some weekly activities might provide them, but I'm not sure about it. I don't remember. Hey, for Chai, 3 Thomas and Ganhi. Well, I guess at your level A1 min for now is enough. So you want to kinda finish your DPS unit, and most likely it really depends on the content. Overall, Thomas is a great character. I mean, it's up to your preferences. I'm using both of them, to be honest. In compared to everyone else, not that much, but I'm using them. Oh, that sucks. Damn. Wasted. The most stupid thing that I'm dealing enough damage, but I can't break him. The best thing that I like about this sword that it gives me like invincibility at some point. shields are huge. And I mean huge, huge.
取ってみろ。無駄だ。ここは任せろ。丸見えだ。
Goodbye, my love.
俺の邪魔を。するな。経験値が稼げそうだ。せい。大きいよ。
Speaking of which, new artifacts with garbage stats as always. Yeah, but new. Defense. Don't know who gonna use it, but let it be. Double attack, nice. Nope. Nope. Defense. HP. Perfect. Nothing good, nothing good. Let's give it one more try. Yeah, kinda right about DPS units. If we're talking about the end game, you definitely want them A5. There is no questions about it. Like, it's really important. And of course, as soon as you're going to build them, you're going to feel more comfortable. I can break him. Oops. Skill issue. Can't hit buttons one time. Creek, you can reroll. Feel free to do so. Double attack, double HP, what's going on? Level 100. I guess enhancements are going to be bad. No, no. As you wish, as you wish. Okay, double attack. Not bad. Double HP. Wasted. One more time. One more time. After that I need to finish best actually as well.
あいつは俺無駄だ。取ってみよう。最強ヒーラー登場。これで終わりだ。こっちの場捉えた。逃がすか。取ってみよう。砕けろ。丸見えだ。風よ。こっちの場遅い。
私がとどめを刺してあげる。
ここは任せろ。風よ。遊びはここは丸見えだ。途絶えた。俺の邪魔をするな。これでこっちの番だ。遅い。砕けろ。砕けつれ。最強ヒーラー登場。ここは任せろ。体に休ませないな。体に休ませないな。無駄だ。取ってみよう。風よ。お前の声通じない。こっちの番だ。暗い。遊びはここまで。ここは任せた。切り刻んで。風よ。お前の声通じない。丸見えだ。こっち遅い。
私がとどめを刺してあげる。
俺の邪魔をするな。これで最強ヒーラー登場。体を休ませないな。
Don't die.
丸見え無駄だ。
Stay alive.
お前の声通じない。取ってみろ。こっちの番だ。やるか。
Easy.
そんなものか。
I'm going to show you, Josh. Just a moment. 2 attacks. It's up to everyone. Regarding accounts, I mean, of course I started not in the best way. My main account, and I made mistakes and so on, and I didn't reroll, never was thinking about it, so it's doing okay right now. Two attacks. Nothing crazy. HP. Oh boy. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, need to check the ring. So, Josh, answering your question, we are going here. Tanker missions. Gordo is doing well, in my case. Yeah, 23, but I'm able to farm here level 100 artifacts. Not only level 100, but still I'm able to do so. Here I was able to complete tier 20 with Cha A1. Yeah, blank. A little bit. Let me see if I'm going to be lucky or not. Yeah. Attack? Nope. Wasted. Actually, you know what? Double support for what? What do you mean double support? That's a usual RNG Greek. That's a usual one thing. Nothing special here. I didn't get... Okay. Probably I used them. Yeah, need to farm some gates. Okay, it's going to wait. So the skills are gonna be the same, I guess. Break skill as well. Not gonna change it. There's no real reason. I need to put some blessings. Get this one. So maybe this one. Okay. On the instance dungeons you want to run 3 support units on SJW. There is no reason to use carries for instance dungeons, like, at all. When you're running SJW you want to use only support units for him. Can I do something, please, to get me shadow step? Thank you. Chill, bro. Chill. I'm doing just fine. Are they going to change weakness? Which weakness? For whom? I highly doubt. If you're talking about some bosses. If you're going to talk about, I don't know, guild boss, maybe. Kenrick, support SJW team. Again, what do you mean? If you're asking if you need to build support units for SJW, yes, that's the only way you're going to play SJW. Actually, I mean, resultative. Sometimes you can use one breaker, that's true, but the thing is that majority of new breakers, they are also support units. They are providing some really good support buffs overall. Level 81, total power 879. Yeah, not bad. I just like I really didn't play for almost 1 week. I was just doing my logins and that's it. Not farming, not improving anything. There was still a lot of work to do, and the ways how I can increase my total power. Like I didn't really farm and focus on new artifacts. They're going to boost it a lot. So you're doing great. And here I'm not going to break here, am I right? Oops. I got frozen. Yeah, not a chance. Is it a big deal? Not at all. On this account, for the last time I was almost able to complete tier 20. I didn't finish it right on time before the reset. After that I didn't try. Like, we will see this week where I'm going to be. Just, you need to enjoy your time. All good. Nice to see you back here. Had some cool discussions as always. Yep, always appreciate you guys for communication. When am I going to summon for Serene? I guess as soon as I'm going to finish the reverse mode. I want to farm some tickets, maybe even try to farm some hard mode. We'll see. Sasuke, all good, all good. Farming a little bit step by step. I guess I am almost able to finish Baran hard mode, so I will try pretty much soon. I want to farm a little bit reverse mode, maybe 2 chapters, and after that we'll do. Damage isn't insane, it's acceptable, let's say. It's kinda okay. For Gota, if you're using him as a support for Mireille, or you gonna run him with pure support set, believe it or not, I don't know, like you can use Fog Reed or Shining Star to boost her attack, to boost her performance. You can use Guardian with the same, you know, performance, or in Blessing. Just because the win team, they have kinda enough of critical hit rate, specifically Mireille. She doesn't struggle with this aspect, so you want to boost her damage output as much as you can. Any tips for workshop of Brilliant Light? I will make a video on this topic with some suggestions, but it's all about the team, the advancements, and total power. Actually, on normal mode, it's the second question about stats, to be honest. Of course, you want to get some good stats, but it's going to take time. Actually, nice. Bet. Let's go once again. Just Ryan, it's really a lot if we're going to talk specifically about how to complete Workshop of Brilliant Light.
あいつは俺がやる
Just a second, guys. Yeah, Crick, I don't know. Like, I still have a lot of content to farm on this account. I have a lot of ways to get essence stones, and I guess it's going to be like around 150k if I will be able to finish it by the moment the chai is going to be released and before Serene is going to, you know, go away from the banner. The new breaker set is bad. Again, if you're talking about using him as a support for Mirai, if you're using Mirai, it's bad. It's not working really. Really, it's not working well. It's going to provide more benefit to him. Actually, his performance might be a little bit better, but it's not worth it.
経験値が稼げそう砕けろ砕けってここは任せろ磨くか風よ丸見えだ無駄だ持ってみよこれでこっちの番だ遅い風よ
Let chess on sus. I guess. It is what it is. Nothing. Not bad. Need it. So there are two ways how I'm using Goto right now. I mean, on this account I'm using him as a DPS only, and in this case I'm giving him this set, the Destructive Instinct for accessories, and for the first part, like for gears I mean, I'm still using 4 pieces grid. It's kinda working good. When I'm playing with Mirai and I'm using Goto just as a breaker support unit, I'm giving him 4 Shining Star, 4 Grid, but I also tried for Guardian set and it's working good as well. And for Hansimi I'm using 4 Blessing set and 4 Aquamarine set. Thanks for reminder, guys. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Why Creek? I completed hard mode Baran. There is no reason already for changing the gears for him, you know. It's bad. The rolls are really bad. Toughness is a good question. I mean, I guess overall performance, if we're talking about, you know, DPS sets, is going to be worse than compared to Curse set. And actually even maybe Infamy, but I don't know. I didn't really try him with, you know, pure DPS sets, because for me it was enough to use him with just 4 grit and for some additional accessories for DPS. Oh, the distance is kinda long. Didn't expect that. Oh, I'm using the old ultimate. Just realized it. Okay. The final normal story. I almost finished the hard mode. I'm on the last chapters, so yeah, I finished it. Was about to say actually, but not. Yeah. Cha, DPS pack. Let it be. You'll never know. Yeah, I guess all good. No worries. Thank you anyways for being here around. Full infamy bad for SGW. It sucks. Really. The whole thing that he is scaling a lot from different skills, and when he scales you're gonna to lose benefit from the set in general. And also the strong part of it is about 100% increase from the ultimate, and his ultimate sucks as well. So that's how it works. For BOT, if you're going to use Goto, let's say, as DPS there, probably you're going to run toughness. But most likely you're going to run him as a support for Mireille, and it kinda makes sense to use him with some support sets. Or kinda mixed. And the last one run. Like again, for example, you might use him with 4 pieces grid and for Shining Star in BOT to support Hansumi. You can use 4 Guardian.
こっちの場遅い。
私がとどめを刺してあげる。
お前の顔しない。まず逃げだ。途絶えた。これで終わりだ。取ってみろ。風よ。お前の顔しない。砕けろ。こっちの番だ。遅い。
私がとどめを刺してあげる。
最強ヒーラー登場。取ってみろ。やるか。
Kancha replace Mirai.
つまらない相手だ。
Where exactly?
消えろ。
If we were talking about elemental content, no.
途絶えた。ここは任せろ。てめえ砕けつれ。こっちの番だ。無駄だ。取ってみろ。最強ヒーラー登場。風よ。
Full Infamy kinda works for Kanaya, but I can't say that it's going to be way better in compared to one-hit kill to Curse. And for let me see if I got something. Kind of for experts for some long battles, or for, yeah, believe it or not, Obsidian, if it's a short battle, if you understand that it's going to be a short battle, or how to call it, Executioner, which is going to increase the damage dealt based off HP from opponent. Eight Infamy is working okay for her. In Hunter's mode, not too much, let's say, but it helps a little bit with MP, which is nice, because she's struggling with it. On Guild Boss and POD, this is actually more like a way to go. If we were talking about the perfect setup. Yeah, Ryan, kinda. I mean, if we're talking about some low levels, some low tiers, it doesn't really matter which one character you're going to use. If we're going to talk specifically about some endgame content, there is no way that non-elemental or weak elements are going to, you know, give you better result. Just the damage output is reduced by a lot. To defense. Well, Crick, you know about the one-hit kill, I guess, the whole thing that her second skill is, I would say 85-90% of the time is working like an ultimate, so you're basically not using the basic skill. And yeah, on average you're getting a little bit more benefit from 2 pieces one-hit kill. Nothing good. Garbage. And garbage. Okay, we're done here. Actually, about Serene, answering your question, Creek, it also going to really depend on luck. Yeah, Creek, it's like for every type of content. Before 8-piece Symphony, I was using her this way everywhere. On Deimos and so on. On POD, on Guild Boss. It's working well. Again, the difference isn't that huge, but let's say better. Ryan, there are really no general tips about the Guild Boss. The only suggestions is that you want to put your best DPS unit based on the element in the first team. You want to provide him with proper support units. You want to build the second team like an additional support team mostly, and the main damage is going to be from the best one DPS from the first team and from SJW. So right now we have 3 elements. We have water, wind, and what was that? Fire. In terms of the first run, you kind of want to use SJW with the fire setup. If we're talking about normal run, with Phoenix Bow, with Fan, with Sonic Stream, which is fire 1, with what else? I actually don't remember the other one skill. My bad. The dagger toss, the fire one as well. I also was running with 350 or even 400 points in intelligence because you want to reduce your cooldowns as much as possible and keep your rotations constantly in a proper way to keep up with all debuffs, buffs, and so on. For the second team, it was like as the main one right now. The wind with Mirai is the main DPS, and again SGW is the main DPS. For him, DKD, Stormbringer, 2 Almighty Breaks, which are going to provide also debuffs. And again, almost the same amount of points in intelligence, keep up with all rotations. Actually, team B for the wind team is going to be the water, and they're going to be like debuffers as well, supporters, some breakers, something like that. It's like, I don't know, complicated topic. It's not that easy to explain everything in a couple sentences. Right now guild boss is kinda a wild territory, so if you're more like a general player, you just want to do the best possible what you can.
絶対絶命瞬くだらん旋風流
This man is just doing okay.
お願い私の力を信じて
Just Automote is doing some crazy shit, but whatever.
悪くない相手だったな
Right now I'm really farming and searching for some gold gates. I'm so broke here.
ウォーミングアップでもするか
No problem, no problem. They're not that easy, I guess. But again, it's kinda a tough one.
お前の攻撃は通じない取ってみろそんなもの
Especially with new artifacts. Struggles are real. Yeah, right now levels are going to go really slow. Just really slow. Maybe I will be able to hit one more level from the story mode, from the hard mode, I mean. But that's pretty much it. Now I have only option to farm some gates and how it calls daily activity. It was that bad. Yep. 106. I see, I see. Not bad, Creek. You basically cracked this game.
絶対絶命
Yeah, Ryan, it makes sense. You're going to receive a bit more rewards.
解き放て旋風流
いつでも行けます回復します過去の私はもういない
I guess that's fine. Just it's from mining operations. You're going to receive a bit less essence stones, but it's up to everyone. On my main, I'm also doing only SNA because I can, obviously.
私が守ってあげます。気をつけてください。
This is something that many do. Yep.
絶対絶命瞬
Actually, at the very beginning of this game, when I was playing really properly, I was trying, you know, to put some content on automod and doing some stuff, but then I was coming back and see some crazy shit from AI, and I just wasn't really able to stand this. I was like, oh my god, no, I'm going to do it myself. That's enough for me. Two more. Have I done the red gates? I think so. Yep, I did it. A rank. Take it. Gold is gold. Can't neglect it.
勝負してみますか
I need some codes for like maybe 100 million gold,
位置が稼げそうだ
and I'll be okay with that. Do you have any, guys? Easy.
取ってみようお前の攻撃は通じない風よ砕けろ
He's useless. Please switch your attention somewhere.
取ってみよ
Eh.
こっちの番だ
I wish, just. I guess unfortunately I'm not Code's king. Not good enough for this role. We are all providing the same codes. There is no difference. Remark, you're welcome. Yeah, sorry, during the live stream today I was kinda locked into discussion, so I didn't really pay a lot of attention to the chat. My bad. I actually told about it at the very beginning, so yeah. Congrats. Ryan, if you're aiming to beat some records, yes, they're worth it. If not, just buying some useful stuff from the shop makes more sense. Like in my case, in the guild which I'm playing in, there are kinda high requirements. I mean on my main account. So I'm buying the buff for the guild boss like every week. Just because I have to, because I have requirements. Now a little bit the story mode. I guess I'm going to do one chapter. Depends how fast it's going to be. And what priorities the weapons you should get? It depends. Like many saying that you need to start with the dark setup and build yourself dark weapons first, like Moonshadow daggers and the plum. This is fine because it's going to help you on some weekly activities. On Baran it's going to work pretty much well. But that's pretty much it right now, to be honest. Plum is just a universal weapon because it can buff almost everything, so you can use it with any other DPS weapon which has fast animations. Like with DKD, Demon King's daggers I mean. Or even Phoenix Bow, I guess. Maybe. What else? Divine Quarter stuff is kinda questionable. It has a long animation. I'm not sure that the buff is going to apply. I guess it's not. By priorities, you're going to first of all face Vulcan and Baran in the Workshop of Brilliant Light, so it's either you want to go with the dark setup or wind setup. On Baran it's also dark or wind. I mean, for Vulcan, dark is going to work well just because he's kinda weak and you need just to pass him and that's it. For Deimos in Workshop of Brilliant Light, it really depends, and both light and fire setups they're working pretty much well there. Just in my case, I think, by my understanding, what's going on? Just a second, guys, let me finish this shit. The fire setup, by my understanding, is a little bit more expensive. It requires more. For the light setup, the whole beauty of it is that you can use it with the Golden Foxtail, which is an event 1 weapon, and many of us, we had a chance to build it up properly. and Divine Quarterstaff is dealing decent damage. You also can use Huntsman in the run with Damas. It's working. For the new Workshop of Brilliant Light, it's pretty much going to be wind and water. And I bet that again for SGW both setups are going to work pretty much well. We'll get new water weapon, which is going to be a DPS one. Again, by some information from some mega leakers, we have information that the weapon is going to be decent. The Guild Spear is kinda okay. It's not broken, it's not bad, it's okay, let's say. Like for example, even Pain, he was able to complete Damas with the Guild Spear. As a free-to-play player, you definitely should build it. Like, no questions. It benefits armory, it benefits overall your total power, and yeah, it's kinda doable with Workshop of Brilliant Light, and it might help with some stages where you have multiple mobs, where you need to clear them fast, I don't know. Scythe. I mean, it should be Scythe, the water weapon one. I guess it will have multiple ways of scaling. We'll see, it just should be decent. Just want to get wet. Not bad, not bad. I mean, it should be like really decent, let's say. I don't call anything broken before I'm going to see it, you know, for real in the game. That's why I'm saying decent. We don't have any other alternatives in terms of the water element and water weapons. And again, from what I heard, it's going to perform, the combination of the water setup is going to perform even better than the wind. I don't know if it's going to be the truth. We'll see. I know how it feels just. I can spend 1,200 weapon tickets to get the Stormbringer to a freaking 7 or 8, what was that? And yeah, kinda got myself everything else to a 10, even the freaking Scotty, but not the Stormbringer. So I'm broke there. I'm gonna pull for it from black tickets, I don't know, have 400 or even less. Yeah.
絶対絶命。予想通り大したことなかったな。
Jesus. Guys, holy shit. That's some fucking garbage luck. I can't say anything else about it. Oh, Creek, it's a good question. To be honest with you, no idea. Just at all. I pre-registered more for skin, I guess. Usually they're providing like 10. But yeah, really, don't know. If it's going to be 20, nice. Even better is going to be 100, to be honest, but I guess I want too much.
悪くない相手だったな。
気をつけてください。待ってください。
呼んだか。予想より弱いな。その程度だ。
That's it.
予想通り大したことなかった。
Actually, for the weapons, I realized they have such a tendency during the last couple updates. They are not releasing it like immediately with the update. First of all, they are providing character, and what was it? In 1 week or 2 weeks, they are releasing the weapon. Oops. Nice. I have a feeling that they're trying, you know, to provide a little bit more content and give it a bit more time to live. I don't know. Like, for people not to complete everything within the first 1 week, but at least they're going to provide a weapon in 1 or 2 weeks to, you know, everyone test it out, see how it's going to perform, repeat everything once again. I don't know, kind of questionable. Yeah, Ryan, have a good one. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. I'm out of dashes. Can you leave just someone, just one alive? Okay, I guess that's it. That's good. I'm not gonna kill you. I hope, Crick, I hope we'll see. I expect to see a lot of essence stones, to be honest. I spared his life, yeah. That's exactly what happened. This one is really annoying stage. Like, I can kill him. What was that? Immediately. You want tickets, everyone. Everyone want tickets. This might be actually the case. They might do provide, I don't know, some check-ins like it was before, maybe with just more impressive amount of tickets. Imagine they're going to provide like 200 raid up draw tickets. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be insane even. I will make for my free-to-play account Cha and Serene A5 without any questions. With your luck, it's not like I'm gonna get something from those tickets. I mean, I guess everyone have the same issues. It was for the normal story, I guess. You want black tickets? Why? For the weapon? Yep, that would been cool, guess. Right now we can get only from normal reverse mode, can you imagine? For the weapon, yeah, I see. Smart thing to do if you have some requirements to receive less damage, then you just need to finish the stage before you're going to receive this damage. I said something dumb, but I guess you understand what I mean. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Just that's the way to explain it. I wish I could. Oh, I have hard reverse now. Nice. But it's not legal, and unfortunately such types of surgeries They're not working. Trick is all about summons. Just give me a second. See where are my shadows right now. Can only one time, I guess. Yep. Not bad. Let's do some summons. Just a little bit. I need one copy of Min. I need a 5 Kanaya. I desperately need it. And I need a 5 Acel. I guess, yep. I need this bonk thing. I think I need this bonk. I know, Creek, I understand, but just for mailing there is kinda no rush, I guess. Till I need to complete Deimos anyways, and I need weapons for him. Mailing is going to take some time before she's going to be actually needed for this account. Game lover, I'm excited for Leonard. I'm waiting, to be honest, I'm waiting for Cha. I like the way she looks, really. She's 1 year anniversary unit, and she must be like really strong. And we might receive just a lot of cool stuff. No hidden, no hidden. That's it for my luck for today. Just A5 Min, the only one. SSR. It's so sad, it's so sad. No luck so far. No Kanaya, no fire team. I'm upset. It feels much better right now with having him A5. And time for workshop of Brilliant Light. Let's go, guys. Well, I mean, Klaus, it's really up to everyone. Like, I guess the win team should be fine in new Workshop of Brilliant Light. Even the thing is that just don't really have properly built fire team. He has a good team, a good fire team, I mean, but he has better. It's still so bad. Yes, it's a bit better, but overall it's bad. Yep, so the thing is that Just was able to complete it with the light team, like without any questions. And for his account it's kinda easy. Actually, you know what? I forgot about something. Just give me a second, I need to change something. Break is awful, yeah. I just got this thing. It might actually be the case. I need this thing. I don't need this thing. Okay. What am I missing? Well, I know that I'm missing 50k, but yep. Some sets. Yeah. Some sets for some hunters. No, Tamoki, I didn't try it. The whole thing that I didn't try it. That was painful. Okay, most likely I can break him before 4 minutes is out, which is not bad. Now the whole question is going to be about my damage output. Yeah, on SGW I have expert right now.
つまらない相手だ。消えろ。
I didn't change the ultimate again.
これで終わりだ。風よ。経験値を重ねそうだ。
2.5 minutes. I don't think that's enough, because he's going to be more tough during the second phase.
こっちの番だ。
I assume.
響きなんだよ。これで終わりだ。丸見えだ。終わりだ。砕けろ。風よ。こっちの番だ。遅い。
私がとどめを刺してあげる。
無駄だ。これで終わりだ。こっちの番だ。遅い。最強ヒーラー。砕けつれ。風よ。ここは任せろ。せい。つまらない相手だ。
What about my stacks from the expert set, actually? Where am I? I'm 44, 45. Yep, they're kinda low.
風よ。こっちの番だ。
What the heck was that? You're a fucking bitch.
私がとどめを刺してあげる。
最強ヒーラー登場。こっちの番だ。届いた。遊びはここまでだ。これで終わりだ。丸見えだ。こっちの無駄だ。
私がとどめを刺してあげる。
最強ヒーラー登場。
Yeah, I know that I have the wrong ult. It is what it is.
砕けろ。つまらない相手だ。消えろ。
Like with 2 break skills, I don't have enough DPS. That's the problem. It's close, but not enough. Like almost. Okay. I think, you know, maybe try to increase this one, for example, to give him for real the other one ult. Still, I kinda feel I need 2 break skills. The QTE might change something. Here, for example, what do I have? Hey Lex, I don't have enough gold for reforging, for really reforging. Yes, 2 million actually. Just to boost a little bit more total power, but it's kind of questionable. Let me see what I have for obsidian. I'm not sure that I have a good one set, but let's try. I also have one idea. Yeah, Blank, have a good one. Before I'm going to upgrade anything, I need to check. Attack. Fuck. Just I have nothing to say here. The whole thing about enhancements, it sucks so freaking bad. It's just horrible. Just for real. Just for fucking real. Hey, lol. These are some great news. I'm a little bit upset with my rolls on artifacts, but I guess it is what it is. This one just killed me. I just really hate this game about the way of how enhancements are working here. You just can have a perfect piece, but you're going to fuck this up. Yep, she's going to scale of defense. Just garbage. Oh my god. On this account I was about to finish tier 20, but I ran out of time before reset. I mean, I didn't have time to pick the chest, the final one, after the battle with SGW, so... I have a question. Why I broke him faster? Like, is it because of 1-2k of the total power, or what's the trick? Oops. Hey Shrihari, nice to see you here. How are you doing? I think it's going way better. What do you think, guys? I didn't hit the ultimate. It worked on its own. Goto! What the fuck are you doing? Why you don't breaking him? I'm good trying to finish hard mode Baran. Struggling a little bit. One. Again. What the fuck are you doing, bitch? What the fuck are you doing, stupid bitch?
通りです。
Let's see if I can finish this shit.
私がとどめを刺してあげる。
これで終わりだ。このミスをするなんて。
I forgot to use Baran.
私がとどめを刺してあげる。
これで終わりだ。ここは任せろ。切り刻んで。丸見えだ。東大だ。
On this account I don't have DKD.
風よ。こっちの番だ。丸見えだ。
私
遅い。逃がすか。ここは任せろ。こっちの番だ。丸見えだ。東大だ。最強ヒーラー登場。これでこっちの番だ。無駄だ。
私がとどめを刺してあげる。
砕けつれ。俺の邪魔をするな。来るぞ。効率的に攻略しないと。軽く走るか。東大だ。
私がとどめを刺してあげる。
砕けろ。丸見えだ。こっちの番だ。
Yep, that was close. I was hoping that he will start his some, I don't know, freaking animations. Okay, in terms of timings, we're good here. I shouldn't forget about my remnant power. And I'm going to use it with this Qual QT, which I need to get freaking right now. Thank you. Now remnant power, using all full rotations with the breaking skill and so on. Oh fuck, I missed it. Okay, Goto, maybe you will break him finally this time, thank you. That wasn't even close. The last one, just before it. Imagine if I would have been able to finish it, like... It was really close. I left him 0.17% or something like that. Yeah, just had to think a little bit about my rotations. So with the wind setup, it's kind of important to break, use Stormbringer. Ideally after that immediately to use the sword and QTE, and with all buffs. That's like the best one. Did I use actually my remnant power this time? I didn't pay attention, guys. I think I forgot about it again. This one actually might be a good one. So yeah, with such a good run, being able to finish finally the hard mode run after 20 logins, nice date, we are going to end up this stream and we'll continue tomorrow. I still need to do some weeklies and some stuff like that on my main account and on this one account as well. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, great. I was actually waiting for the squall, so yeah, I did everything right on time. Yeah. Guys, thanks for joining. Have a good rest. And see you later tomorrow. Peace.